we stay away from issues that are more local in nature and really focus on issues that have statewide impact, tax issues, environmental and labor compliance issues, healthcare issues, energy issues, runs the gamut. But anything that touches a business from the southern part of the state to the north, east, west, any size company, if it touches the business community broadly, we will be active on that issue.
The BIA is really an extension of your company. And what makes the BIA so special is they're really conscientious about taking the time to get to know your business. And I think they do that with everyone who joins.
The BIA is really on the forefront of any issue of concern to the business community or New Hampshire's economic well-being in their role as an advocate for a pro-business environment.
My role with my organization recently changed a year ago, and now I'm responsible for the whole market, and proactively I contacted the BIA. As any prudent businessman or woman, I mean, my goal was to align myself with an organization who was involved and proactive in public policy.
The BIA does an excellent job of sort of distilling that information into the most effective and, again, efficient bits of information that actually allow you to make effective business decisions, to understand the information developments across the street at the Capitol or in the regulatory environment that are impacting your business.
Those of us who run small businesses know that the resources that we have are very limited, and we have to concentrate on our customers and our operation. So it's comforting to know that my membership in the BIA allows us to have ears and eyes and a voice at the State House.
Liberty Mutual has over 4,000 employees in the state of New Hampshire, and in addition, we write a lot of insurance. So I need to be aware of what's going on politically, legislatively, and in the regulatory front. And the BIA has provided me an opportunity to stay on top of all of those developments, probably in a more efficient and time-effective way than anything else I could think of.
The relationship is truly ongoing year after year. It doesn't change from the beginning of your relationship to years into it. In fact, I think over time it becomes much more enhanced. It's not about just what you put into it. The BIA members, the people who work here, care deeply about all of us, and they are reaching out to us on an ongoing basis and continuing year after year to try to understand how things changed in your business, what things have improved, what are we looking for in the coming years in terms of challenges.
I've joined a few of the committees, so I'm on the environmental committee, really listening to the different initiatives that are coming up in front of the legislator and how we can help shape a response to help impact the business community. And it's been instrumental for us to be able to help to mold and shape that legislation as it impacts our initiatives.
By having an organization that's statewide and represents every business and market sector, you have a larger organization that has more influence, has more members, and when it speaks in Concord, policymakers perk up and listen to it a little bit more. When it speaks with more effectiveness.
We are able to go to seminars or conferences that are where we see speakers from the environment to the financial aspects, to the economy, to what might be affecting us in healthcare. And again, as a small business, we can't stay on top of all that information, so we can get it concise and presented to us, and we can be able to absorb it and bring it back to our operation.
In these days of electronic communications, our primary communication vehicle is a weekly publication called eBrief, and that is where we try to synthesize the news of the day, so to speak, that affects our members, as well as issues that we're very active on in upcoming programs and conferences and events.
Before they jump to taking a position on things, they do come back to their membership and they talk to us and they invite conversation, they invite debate, and try to come to an understanding of how best to address certain issues that are going to impact all of us.
I think probably any professional service provider could serve their clients better. The more thorough an understanding and a knowledge they have of those issues that their clients are facing on a day-to-day basis. The BIA helps me get that understanding.
I don't have the time to do what they do, and it's an instrumental partnership that I've aligned myself with that I think is critical to the success of your business, my business, within the state.
When I hear the phrase BIA, I immediately think of effective advocacy and access to colleagues and counterparts in the business community.
When I hear the words BIA, I think of the voice of small business. I think of the friends that I've met at conferences, the networking that I've been able to make. And it's been a very, very worthwhile 25 years to be a member of the BIA.
The BIA has an opportunity to shape public policy affecting New Hampshire's business community. We get to interact with legislators, the governor, state regulators, as well as our members, employers throughout the state, leading business men and women. And it's, as I said, it's a great opportunity to affect policy that affects their bottom line.